Hey folks, this is Alan Maxwell, and this is my submission for the Ruby Rogues Ruby Newbie contest. I work for a company in Bethesda, Maryland called Empower IT, and I wear a lot of hats. You said you wanted cool hats. I don't have very cool hair, but I got hats. So I'm a lacrosse enthusiast, so my son plays for the Juan Diego lacrosse team. That's one of the hats. I'm becoming a fly fisherman. Well, sort of. I actually caught a couple, but that's about it with this cool hat. I volunteer up at Snowbird as a mountain host, and I ski as much as I can. So this is probably the cooler hat, like that. Um, and last but not least, for the purposes of this video, this is my Indy Allen Jones hat. Anyway, I started doing Ruby about a year ago, and my background is in desktop development, lots of C#, in the past C, C++, good bit of Delphi, as little VB as I could possibly do. The only real web development that I've had in the past was hacking together some HTML, a little bit of ASP.NET, and so I had no experience at all with jQuery, platforms, with servers. I mean, there's just a ton of different things that were all new when I first started. So when I first started playing with Ruby, I picked up Hartle's tutorial, and I worked through that in about a week and loved it. It was great. And I used that as a starting point to build a website for Snowbird. I volunteer up there, so I built a site that they use and we're currently using to do all the scheduling for the host program. We have about 75 hosts, and it works great. And I add new features and stuff every summer, and it's been quite a lot of fun doing that. I'm currently doing websites for my work at Empower IT, and that's been going great. We hired a new guy to kind of help mentor me, and I really love what I'm doing. As far as tools go, I got involved with Hartle's tutorial, as I said, got involved with the local users groups, urug, and got on IRC and learned a ton through IRC between urug and the Pound Ruby on Rails group, where Ryan Biggs and a bunch of other people hang out. Also got called on the carpet for using too many periods when I type, and there's a little bit of anal retentiveness there in some of it. But it was fun, and I learned a lot. I just have to be able to be thick-skinned sometimes and realize that I really am new at all this. I don't like being the new guy. I treat software development as my craft. I enjoy it. I like the challenge of learning a new language and all that, so I really kind of grasped onto Ruby. Also took advantage of a free online tutorial for a weekend they had. I can't remember the name of the course, but it was a number of months ago. And for a weekend, they gave away all of their programs. And so I just devoured 3 or 4 of them, mostly jQuery stuff, which I hadn't worked with at all, and found that I really enjoyed. What else did I do? Let's see. I got involved with an email group, local group we started. Get a Rails Job, I think, is the name of the group. I think it was organized by David Richards through Google Plus, and we do Google Plus Hangouts, and we all kind of get together and we do some TDD stuff. We've done a bunch of katas that I've organized. I like doing katas. And that's been helpful. Attended a lot of conferences. I've been a member of the Agile Roundtable for probably 10 years plus, so I attend those groups when I can, although lately I've been working too much, so I haven't been able to. And I did take the Pragmatic Studio course a couple of months ago, and that was helpful too. I need to go back through that material and refresh my memory with how to make gems and all that stuff. But I really find that I love Ruby. I like the community. It's been amazing as far as how people tend to want to promote the language, and the culture we have going is great. My son's a senior at the U. He's a computer science major, and I've gotten him involved with Ruby. He's doing actually his senior project in Ruby, and I've been teaching him TDD, and he's been coming to a couple of the meetings, the user group meetings, and he's found that the community is quite helpful too. On my way to RubyConf, leaving tomorrow, and thanks for the opportunity to get involved and share. See ya.